All right, welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. This is episode 93. In today's episode, we're going to be doing our mid-season NFL awards, and we're going to be previewing week 10 of the NFL season. To get this episode started, we're going to start this off with the comeback player of the year. A couple candidates I have for my comeback player of the year is Joshua Dobbs. He's been doing amazing. He hasn't been playing for the past couple years, goes to the Cardinals. Him himself was playing good. The team wasn't doing all that fine, but on the Vikings, his first game there already, he's doing nice again. Damar Hamlin, I don't got no reason. Lamar Jackson, he after last year where he was hurt and he came back this year and he's looking like as of right now an MVP candidate. You could even say that as of now he's the winner for the MVP, but just coming back from being hurt the other half of last season, and now he's right back at the MVP level. And Tua Tagovailoa, similar reasons, but to a lesser degree. Who was y'all comeback player of the year candidates, and who did y'all have winning? I had Joshua Dobbs winning to end off mine.
Uh, Hold up. Elijah, you could go first if you want.
I got Dobbs. Obviously, I got Dobbs. I've been on the Dobbs train since day one. So, um, but I was wondering if y'all think, like, if Aaron Rodgers were to come back, week 17, is he getting it?
Just for coming back that quick?
Just for coming back? I'm saying if he comes back same season off the Achilles, he's got to be in the conversation, right?
That's crazy. No, he's in the conversation. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I'd say the only scenario that he would have the chance to win that is if he comes back week 16, 17, and they're out of the playoffs, and then he brings them into the playoffs at that point. I would feel like that's like the only way that he would be in contention to get that.
That would be a cool way. Nah, Elijah, I like that type of thinking. That would be a great one. But that's later. That's for later on into the season if he does that. Like, just thinking wise.
But with y'all talking about comeback player of the year with Joshua Dobbs, like it's not comeback because this is like the best he's ever played. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's comeback player of the year because this is the best he's ever played. So there's like nothing to like really compare it for that he's coming back from. You know what I'm saying? He's always been like a third stringer or second stringer on like a shitty ass team with like a good quarterback or something like that, and he's just sitting behind them. But now since he's actually had to like the start and everything like that now, he's doing decent. So I mean, I personally wouldn't give it to him. But my comeback player is probably just gonna be Tua though. I mean, after all that shit that happened to him last year with the concussions and everything like that, and then just coming out balling out this season like that, even though they can't be a real contender, but I'd probably have to give it to Tua.
Why would you have Tua over Lamar?
Um,
Narrative.
Narrative and also Lamar, like, what's up, Mike? You know what I'm saying?
What's up? Yo.
Nah, because Lamar, I feel like I don't know because like like he came back like the same way that like he was like doing what he was doing last season. It's like the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not
Oh,
like
you feel like Tua came back in better?
yeah, Tua came back. I feel like he came back in better form. Like he took that next step forward, you know. While Lamar, he already took that step forward a few years ago, and he's still that same kind of player. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think no one's like really like changed with Lamar enough for me to put him at comeback player of the year.
I can see that argument, but the reason I have Josh Dobbs winning the award is because last year the voter showed me that someone like Geno Smith could win the award. Last year, I had Saquon Barkley winning the award, but if what you said is what the voters thought, I would have had Lamar as my pick, but I don't think that's what the voters think. I'm just trying to predict.
That's not really a comeback player of the year though.
Was Geno Smith a comeback player to you?
Yeah, but Geno Smith was a starter. This is Joshua Dobbs' like first time actually like starting and playing in a significant role where
Geno
he's
Smith
playing
is
every
big.
single game. Geno
Smith's big
Smith had
thing was that he wasn't a starter going into the season, at least, because he was fighting for the spot with Drew Lock coming in after Russell Wilson, and the expectations behind that. So he wasn't considered a starter at that point in time in his career.
Yeah, and on top of that,
oh my God.
no, you're good. On top of that, the Seahawks were expected to have the number 1 overall pick, and they made the playoffs. So I think that's why Geno won Comeback Player of the Year, because of the role he came from, coming from being a starter with the Jets, going like 7 seasons on the bench, and then starting again with the Seahawks and taking them from perennial first overall pick to a playoff team that could have beat the 49ers, but we know that wasn't going to happen. So I think that's why he won Comeback Player of the Year last year.
I just think what I think Comeback Player of the Year is different from what everybody else thinks it is. I think Comeback Player should be like a player who was injured for most of the season last season and then comes back and balls out this season. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that a player is a second string quarterback and then he becomes a first string quarterback. He balls out and then all of a sudden he gets Comeback Player of the Year. I don't think that makes sense in my opinion.
I can't remember the last player that won it based off of your criteria.
Joe Burrow. It could have been Dak, but Joe Burrow, they had equal seasons, but Joe Burrow then went to the Super Bowl that year. And I was watching those awards expecting Dak to win it, because I'm like, holy shit, this nigga just broke his ankle. We were in the playoffs, and nobody, they expected our division to be ass, and we just won the division. But Joe Burrow ended up winning it, so I was like, you know what? Not even shocked. They had Dak looking like a fool, though. And the cameras was on Dak and everything. Joe Burrow, that nigga is in Los Angeles preparing for the Super Bowl. That's tomorrow.
I feel like the Comeback Player of the Year award has become a little bit more of like a Comeback Player of the Year Most Improved Player award.
Yes.
Yeah, like Most Improved. That's what I think it should be called instead of Comeback Player of the Year.
They should have both.
They should have both. You can have both.
Yeah, have both. Type shit. And then Comeback Player of the Year is meeting my criteria, you know what I'm saying?
So Alex Smith wouldn't have won it based on your criteria.
What are you talking about? When did he win it?
He did.
He won it the year before Joe Burrow.
But based on his criteria, DeMar Hamlin should win it, though.
Yeah. No, based on his criteria, DeMar Hamlin shouldn't win it.
Why?
It should be the guy. It should be the guy that comes back and balls out, not the guy that just comes back.
I think I've already said, bro. DeMar Hamlin's gonna win it just because he stepped on the field again. I
agree.
He died on the field. He's gonna win it just because he came back and bro. At the beginning of the year, I literally called DeMar Hamlin winning Comeback Player of the Year easy money. That's gonna be easy money, bro.
We were so close to having a reasonable take. I forgot Jailhouse Mike has no filter.
Bro, what? He did. What was I supposed to do? Bro, what else was I
doubling down on it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
That's cool. But yeah, the award, I mean, it just depends on what you want it to be. Like a guy like Alex Smith, he fought back from an insane amount of injuries, insane amount of adversity, got to play. He didn't play all that well, had to retire, but he got the award. Mm-hmm. And I think stories like that do deserve something. Yeah. I like that award for him, but
I agree with that. I agree with that to some criteria. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily. I'm saying that they have to ball out, but not necessarily. I don't know. Whatever. That's alright. Whatever.
You're saying, I understand. You're saying it's a mix a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a mix.
It's hard to quantify because it's just the narrative of the year. The narrative they push for the year is probably going to win it. DeMar Hamlin, that's the narrative they push for this year, so that he's probably going to win it.
I mean, coming back from a serious injury, like how Alex Smith had it, or DeMar Hamlin coming back from having a heart attack on the field and shit like that. I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like that's they're gonna give it to them obviously because they just almost ended their career and they came back. You know what I mean? Stepped on the field again.
But if it if it wasn't a thing like that, how it is, the player who the DeMar Hamlin or the Alex Smith who almost died or lost limbs, I think Tua should win it because like
That's what I
he
said.
had several major concussions. Sat him out for some of the season. And I think the Dolphins just did him wrong by throwing him right back out there after the first one. But he's playing good. He's been durable. So I think it's either gonna be DeMar Hamlin or Tua, one of those two.
Okay.
I was doing some wild, like, kind of Mike level shit just now, bro.
What?
I had to restrain myself. I'll ask after the pod's over.
All right. Oh, who do y'all got as let's do a award that the NFL doesn't have? Most improved player. Like, if we had that, who would you have as your most improved player? Just off the top of the head. Like, none of us thought about this. Because I would have. I had a pick in mind and I lost it.
Goff, probably Goff. If not Goff,
he was good last year.
I
he
was
was
thinking,
good last year, but he's one of the best QBs in the league right now.
He was
For
good
sure,
last
for
year,
sure.
and also he was good on the
The
Rams.
Rams.
It's not really most improved. I mean, he already
Let's
proved
see,
himself.
most
I was thinking
improved.
Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne been a
He's just
dog.
young.
Like
He's just young.
we knew he was we knew he was like that. And then he tore his ACL like the first week of practice, and then he came back last year and balled out. Like, we knew he was a dog, so I wouldn't consider him. Wasn't even having him in conversation for comeback. I mean, most improved.
I could see. I
AJ
really
Brown?
want to give it to Aiden
Not even
Hutchinson
AJ
so
Brown.
bad, bro.
Aiden Hutchinson, but he's another one. He's
He's just young. Yeah, he's just young.
Most
Bro, you know what? I honestly don't know. I think it would have to be a wide receiver.
Give me
Oh,
Russell.
Nico Collins. Jesus Christ, Nico Collins. Absolutely.
Give me Russell Wilson on this.
Nico Collins is a good pick.
Russell Wilson could win most improved, bro. He could win most improved because he's having a good ass season. Yes, he should, bro. It's not his fault that the Broncos are losing games.
It's Nico Collins, bro. It's Nico Collins.
Nico's been balling. He's been balling for sure.
He's been balling out of his mind compared to who he
He's
normally
got
is.
he's got a confident quarterback. That's why.
Hey man, you can mark up whatever you want to mark it up to. He's playing insanely better.
Yeah. Might be Nico Collins. Those was like the candidates though. That was a cool little thing. Let's move on to the coach of the year. My coach of the year. Oh, Elijah. I meant Mike. You want to go?
Coach of the year? I'm
Yeah.
getting into D'Amico Ryans. Even if they miss the playoffs, I'm still getting into D'Amico Ryans. He came in Houston, brought in a new energy. They got a new OC. You see CJ Stroud killing shit. The defense is good. It's not elite yet, but the defense is still, it's getting there. They're young. They fly to the ball. They do everything right. They're going to be playoff contenders next year. I guarantee it. They're one receiver away from being a playoff contender. Give me D'Amico Ryans for coach of the
I don't
year.
think they're a receiver away. I just
they're
think
just
they
continuity
just
away.
need to develop. They just need to develop. That's it.
They're one more elite receiver. Like me and Mar was talking, and not even elite, but like me and Mar was talking in Discord the other day, bro, and we were like discussing. We were doing a mock draft, and I said, when the Texans pick, I think it was like 16. Let them go get Emeka Ibuga from Ohio State. He was CJ Stroud's wide receiver at Ohio State. Get CJ Stroud somebody that he's comfortable with, that he already has a connection, already has chemistry with, and watch him explode, the two of them.
I want defense for the Texans, man. I want that team to just be. If that team can somehow get themselves an elite tier defense, it's going to be up for the league.
It will.
I think
be.
the offense
It
is
will
already really, really solid. They
It is,
got
yeah.
very great skill positions.
Yeah, but I'm saying just give them one more person, one more receiver that CJ can build with or has already built with, and that's Emeka from Ohio State.
I like the Tank Dell CJ connection though. I wouldn't want to ruin
Yes,
that by
it is
trying to
good.
throw somebody else in there, especially someone that he's gonna want to throw to more than Tank Dell.
No, I think it'll be 50-50. Like they'll both get the equal amount of shares. So
And then Nico Collins falls to the back, and I feel like he's great, especially for his size. Like that's a guy you want to You want to
Don't you want to have a wide receiver trio though? Like Tank could be the slot, and Nico and the other
Tank
guy
is
could-
the slot.
That's
That's
what I'm
why.
saying.
That's why I think getting another receiver for them is
I don't-
something that
I
would
don't
be good.
think it's gonna end well because, like, if you really want to put it in perspective, like with the Bengals situation right now, they got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. They cannot pay all three of them.
But
Yes,
yeah,
they can. Yes, they can.
Not T. Higgins.
They're not
I think they're
going
being
to.
patient with T. Higgins because of the they just watching what's going to happen with Justin Jefferson. The Vikings haven't been re-signing him, and if anyone could get Justin Jefferson, it's the Bengals, in my opinion.
Why would they do that though?
The
But they're-
Vikings, you tell me. You know,
They have Jalen Ramsey, nigga. They don't
Vikings
have
have
no
poverty.
reason to do that though.
I mean, actions speak louder than words. He was up for a rookie extension, and they didn't agree on a number. That means that they aren't paying him at this current moment.
They're gonna pay him, bro.
Dude,
You
dude,
know how
all right,
dumb
listen,
the Vikings
listen,
would be to
listen,
not
listen,
pay the
listen,
best
listen,
wide
listen.
receiver in the league. They're gonna
Listen.
do it.
Jordan Addison been
Listen,
looking
listen,
great.
listen,
Maybe
listen.
they look.
Listen, you
they
just
ain't
paid
Why
you
not
just
have
paid
both?
Joe Burrow bank. He's the highest paid quarterback right now in the NFL. You're gonna have to pay Jamar Chase, who's gonna be another like top
30 mil.
three like highest paid wide receiver, and then you got the defense that you got paid for on those defensive players like Trey Hendrickson, like Logan Wilson, like all those players, right? And then you got to pay the offensive line, who's taking a lot of cap because they're trying to build up the offensive line. They're not really trying to put more pieces around Joe Burrow. They're trying to put the offensive line together right now. And
They
I feel
can
like
afford two $30 million
Yeah,
wide receivers on top of Joe Burrow, on top of the O line, on top of the defense. Like, you got to pick your battles when it comes to stuff like that. And I don't think the Bengals
it's a
can
lot.
do it.
It's a lot of
I
money.
wish. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
If anybody could do it, bro, it's gonna be the 49ers. Unfortunately, if they could do it, if they wanted to. No, say it, bro. Say everything you want to say, bro.
It's gonna derail the whole pod. Let's continue.
If
I was gonna
I
derail the pod. Oh,
I just think if any team could get those three players to get a little bit of a pay cut, it'll be the team that those three players seem like best of friends and they play together in college on some D-Wade Bosch LeBron stuff. Like they all take like $5 million less.
Bro, I'm telling you, if the
Yeah, that's
Bengals,
possible.
if the Bengals somehow, some way get Justin Jefferson, it's over. It's literally over for the whole league. It's over.
I wouldn't say all that.
This is supposed to be the payday contract. This is the contract where, like, I'm in my prime. You know, this is going to be the best production I'm giving a team off my rookie contract. This is where I get paid. I don't feel like you take a pay cut right now of all times. You do that later in your career if you haven't won anything. And then, when they're both 29 years old, then Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase go play together.
Yeah, but if they were to get Justin Jefferson, they'd have to replenish the rest of their team with like draft picks and give a lot of players trust. Like
They would
trade.
have to do kind of like the Chiefs are doing right now.
Kind of what the
They'd have
Eagles
to
are doing.
bullshit. They'd have to bullshit.
and another
Yeah,
thing,
they would. It would be hard to.
you think the Vikings would just let him go for nothing? Like, there's
No,
no way
no,
he's walking in
it's
free
great.
agency. Like, you're gonna have to trade him.
Yeah, for sure. But right now, they just not paying him. So you got to at least talk about possibilities of him to other teams if they're not paying the most
If
valuable.
they don't
wide
get
receiver
Why
Right.
wouldn't they play?
He's
they
gonna go
have
to the
pay
Chiefs,
Justin.
bro.
They have to pay Justin Jefferson though.
I
They
don't
don't
feel
have
like
to
it's
do anything. They haven't done it. He's up for extension. And they didn't
Bro,
agree.
all right, listen. They're going to. Let's just.
CD
they're
Lamb and Justin Jefferson is in the same class. We hadn't even spoke about paying CD Lamb because we know that we have this year, we got next year, which is his 5th year option, and then we can worry about that after next season. So there's no need to even. I don't feel like there's a need to even talk about contracts right now because they're still getting paid.
Agreed.
I was about to say something,
We're
but-
talking about awards, bro.
Yeah. I was about to say something too, but it's gonna get us going off the awards.
Exactly.
I was about to say something too.
Get here.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Not even
Off the
worth
pot.
it.
Off the pot.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. My coach of the year candidates was Nick Sirianni, Mike Meacham, Nick Sirianni, Dan Campbell, D'Amico Ryans, and John Harbaugh. Dan Campbell, he been doing great with the Lions. He's been calling the right plays. He be bold too. He be going for it on 4th down. He be doing fake punts. Like the Lions, they a real fun ass team. The Houston Texans, the reason I feel like they should another reason go after receiver in the draft is they have a defensive minded head coach. So pay people in free agency who you know fit his scheme. And if you're a defensive minded head coach, you left those players up. And Will Anderson has been looking great. So I think Will Anderson will be the star of the defense next year. And then after that, you just build around him. And then get CJ Stroud, your quarterback, who's the most valuable person on your team right now, a receiver that he messed with in Ohio State. But my coach of the year is Nick Sirianni. He lost his defensive coordinator and his offensive coordinator. He's been kind of calling the plays this year. They are the only team in the NFL that have 4 downs. Like they literally are able to every single time they driving down the field, you know they have 4 downs because just how he sets them up for success. And yeah, Nick Sirianni's my head coach. They're 8-1 right now. I don't think Jalen Hurts has been playing all that well, and they're still looking great on both sides of the ball.
Great is a stretch. They just find ways. They just find a way to win. Like
That's
he hasn't
coaching.
even been
That
looking
is-
great.
that is literally coaching.
Yeah. So, but he's not my coach of the year. Fuck the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles fly. No, my coach of the year is definitely Dan Campbell. Like that team this year just looks great. Gibbs, he can get more time, but he looks great as well. Hutchinson, Goff, they're all just that team. That team went from one of those teams that was like, oh, maybe next year they make a push to like, oh, like they're certified, and it's locked at this point. And that's a lot to do with coaching. I know it's not gonna happen. But I feel like Andy Reid does deserve to be in this conversation.
He does, and I agree with you. It's not gonna happen,
It's
man.
not gonna happen, though.
It's just when you're
Like-
too good of a coach, you don't get
He's in that Greg Pop stage of his career where like it doesn't matter what he does, he's just not winning it. And that's unfortunate because it's the coaching at this point, man. It is the coaching.
Yes.
Nobody on that team is playing elite. Maybe Kelsey is the only one, and that's it, bro.
Andy Reid is a top 3 coach in the NFL right now. He's been acting like it, but he's not even gonna. Bro, you just know how the voters think. You had to have a bad year last year, and then come back, or you had to like lose your entire staff like Nick Sirianni,
Or be a first year coach. And
Yeah,
have
or be
the
a
team
first
do
year
good.
yeah. But Andy Reid though, like,
He deserves it, man.
yeah, he do. But you already know that's how the business goes, man.
I got
Uh,
Dan Campbell. He's definitely he's my guy.
Nick, who you got as coach of the year?
It's a little dark horse. I'm gonna go John Harbaugh.
No, I had him as one of my candidates. They been I like that pick.
I mean, the offense took a big step. Defense is doing great. Offense is doing great. I mean, what else is there really more to say? Change up the offensive coordinator, and they're still doing they're doing even better than what they're doing. They had like a Matt Canada type of situation with forget his fucking name, but
Greg Roman.
yeah, Greg Roman.
Yes.
They had a Matt Canada situation with him where he was acting like that, and now they got a new offensive coordinator, and I feel like Lamar Jackson just looks a whole lot better.
He's the OC from Georgia. He came from Georgia.
Todd Monken.
Yeah, he came from Georgia.
He also was the head coach on the Buccaneers a while ago, and I think I forgot, but
Bro, that's how you know I did not know ball because what the hell? I never heard that.
no, he was the Buccaneers.
I thought
Oh my
we used to win,
goodness.
bro.
Was it? It wasn't the 49ers. Was it the 49ers?
No,
Who
he
you
was the
talking about?
Buccaneers. He was the Buccaneers OC
But somewhere else too. More
and
recent.
Browns. Buccaneers and Browns OC.
Who
Okay.
is the Browns head coach?
Kevin
Stefanski.
Kevin Stefanski, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna win, but he should be like top 5, maybe top 7.
Yeah, he a good coach. He won in his first year. He already got his. He won in his first year.
Nick Sirianni already got his. He won his last
The fact
year.
that the Browns are still a decent team is crazy to
No,
me.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
2021, not last year. 2021.
They lost Chubb and Deshaun, bro.
If we
They're
get most disappointing
struggling.
player, like obviously the most improved is Deshaun Watson. Like he's been
disappointing.
to this point. Yeah, to this point.
It's definitely Deshaun Watson.
To this point,
Like-
he's paid the fully guaranteed at like 200 mil.
230. He could retire, and bro, which that is so stupid.
Shout out, no shout out. Actually, never mind. I was about to say something crazy. All right,
Deshaun is there for sure. I feel like there's somebody else though that I'm just blanking on.
there's someone else in the race, but I think Deshaun wins it. Someone else is in the race for sure. Daniel Jones is.
Daniel
Yeah.
Jones is up there like
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, he is up there.
Darren Waller. The whole
I already knew Daniel Jones was gonna be like this after they paid him that fucking ridiculous contract. They shouldn't have ever paid him.
2-year franchise tag. We good, bro.
Is it just me or has the sauce hype died down crazy this
It has
year?
definitely died because he is
Yeah.
he has not played like
he's been
Sauce.
good.
He's been okay,
He's
but
been
he's not
good,
playing on the
but-
same tier he was last year.
That's
They're
why
not
he
giving
was
them.
the
They're
best
not letting them get
player.
away with those calls like they were last year.
Yeah. Remember, yo,
Remember-
Mar, remember that shit? Remember
Yeah.
it was like, oh, he does the little tug on the jersey, bro. That's what happened in the Chiefs game. Remember that? At
Yeah.
the end of the Chiefs game, that's what happened, and he was like, "Yo, this some bullshit." He's like, "They let the Chiefs win the game," and I'm like, "Bro, those are obvious penalties, bro. Like you've been doing this for your whole shit, and you finally got called out on it."
It's not called out. It's just that they were unaware. Like NFL referees, from their
Them
perspective.
niggas is aware, bro. They know.
No,
They were
but you
aware.
gotta.
It was
you gotta-
it was a top prospect. They're gonna let them get away with calls and get your highlights, yada yada yada. Let them get their stats. You know, it's money.
But you got to look at their perspective, though. Nick Bosa, Kayvon Thibodeau last year, Sauce Gardner. After the end of the NFL season, what LeBron James did, those teams did with Sauce Gardner, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Nick Bosa. Because Nick Bosa and Kayvon Thibodeau, they used to get held every single play. But the NFL referees, they just didn't know they were hymns like that because it's their first year. So, like, they don't look out for that, I guess. But after
Michael
that, they
Parsons
look
still
out
get
for
held like that, and nobody calls
That's
shit.
different. That's different. It's what it'd be like you saying he was getting a lot of OPIs on him. That's against him. He's doing the holding.
Yeah. For corners,
Who,
that's
Michael
how you do.
Parsons?
Yeah.
No, for Sauce.
Oh, besides, I gotta say for Michael Parsons. I was gonna say.
Yeah. No, I understand that too. But at least they onto it now. It's better late than never. But he's still a good corner though. Like I was telling y'all, he's not the best corner in the league. That's crazy talk, but you know.
Who said that?
Hey, you know where I stood, bro. You know where I still stand.
Nah, me and Mar were like discussing this at like the very, very beginning of the season, bro. We're like, yo, Sauce ain't the best corner, bro.
Yeah, we did the cornerback power rankings. I thought on here.
Yeah,
Bro,
Chuck-
that was so ass, bro.
Yeah, that was
so
terrible.
ass,
That was
bro. I was like,
terrible.
yo, bro, what the hell we doing, bro?
Yeah, that was terrible. After like the first couple, we didn't know what we was talking. We was chatting after like the first 10.
All I know is my number one is always and forever gonna be PS2, bro.
Sertan kind of been.
No,
He's
he's been
been
literally carrying the
He's been good, though.
entire
He's been
Broncos
good.
defense.
He's been good though. He's been good though.
He should have got traded to the Cowboys.
He has been
Man.
carrying the entire.
How much
Broncos.
help do you need, Mike? How much help?
Bro, we don't
So
need
much.
help. I'm just saying, bro. It was rumors that he was gonna get traded. So
Bro,
Yeah.
you got
y'all
Trevon
need
Diggs
everybody.
and Stephon Gilmore.
we
bro.
had
Deron
Trayvon
Bland.
Diggs.
Deron
Bland,
Bland.
too.
Deron Bland is still him.
Bland.
He may have got toasted by Smitty last week, but Deron Bland is still him.
Yeah,
But
Deron-
we had
We got-
Trayvon
we
Diggs.
got
We're about
half
to
of Justin
lose
Simmons.
Gilly.
We got half of Justin Simmons in PS2, and that is our entire defense.
Green
Nah,
Jackson, the headhunter.
Justin Simmons been balling recently.
He balled against the Chiefs because he always balls against the Chiefs. But we got half of Justin Simmons because he only usually plays half the season, and we got PS2.
Dude.
Kareem,
I
did you
knew
say
we were-
Kareem Jackson was you counted
Yeah.
Kareem Jackson? That's
Yeah.
the
No, I
dumbest
said
shit I've ever
no.
heard.
I said Kareem Jackson, the headhunter. That's what I said.
Oh yeah, Sean
We
Payne's.
need to get, bro. We need to get him the
that's
fuck
Sean
out
Payne's
of there,
boy.
bro. Honestly, bro. I knew we weren't going to trade on anybody. I mean, I think they just want to see what they have, what we have, what the Broncos have this year, and then like once it goes into the offseason, I think that's when they'll start making moves.
Jerry Judy's getting moved. It sucks, but
He's
is.
going to.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
Marvin
just-
Mims has been too good.
It's just also like we can't like he just underperforms every single time, bro. Like every season now, bro.
He
Like, it
keeps
sucks
giving you
'cause-
those glimpses too, man.
Yeah, because I thought he was gonna be nice, bro. I was like, oh yeah, we got Jerry Judy, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing, bro? How is this getting tight, bro?
We got the worst one, bro. All of those hyped ass wide receivers, and we got the worst one. That
Nah.
sucks.
Henry Ruggs was the worst one. Let's be real. Henry Ruggs was the worst.
Was he the worst one or just the worst person?
One.
Let's talk about it, bro.
He was doing pretty bad, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh no, he's at the end of his tenure there. He started becoming their clear number one. Him and Derek Carr got a great connection on the deep balls and stuff. And Henry Roy started playing well. He just did that as soon as he started playing good.
He was a fast wide receiver that didn't know how to slow down, bro.
Oh my goodness! All right, on to the offensive rookie of the year. The candidates are C.J. Stroud, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, Jordan Addison, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Puka Nacua, he's been great. He's been great. But come on, like I can't even make a conversation out of this one.
It's CJ, bro. It's CJ.
It's C.J. Stroud, man.
There's no debate about it. It's CJ,
Yeah.
bro.
He's been the best player and he's the quarterback. So like, it's literally just C.J. Stroud. Elijah, I know you agree with us.
It's Josh Dobbs. What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, he is a
CJ
rookie,
Stroud.
right?
It's CJ Stroud, bro.
Yeah, we don't even need to hear Mike answer for this.
I would like to hear you guys' most disappointing rookies.
Trying to think.
You don't got to think about it. It's okay. You can just say it.
Oh, Bryce Young.
Yeah,
There you
Bryce
go.
Young.
There we go.
Bryce Young. Then you got
Oh, also shout out Sam Laporta, by the way. Shout out Sam Laporta.
Porter's nice. Let me
What
look
about-
up this rookie.
What about Tyree Wilson? He's actually been like bad. Tyree Wilson for the Raiders.
Did Darnell Washington get drafted this year or was that last year?
Jackson Smith looks jig, but he hasn't been what I thought so far.
Josh Downs has been okay.
No, he
I
has.
expected more. Oh, Jalen Hyatt, by the way. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
He was drafted in like the third round, man.
Nah, bro. He was hyped up crazy, though.
He
As a
was
wide
drafted
receiver.
in the third round.
He was still a hyped up wide receiver. Third round is fine, but still.
Tyree Wilson was the 7th overall pick. I never liked that pick, and he's been actually bad. Like, and you look at this top 10 so far, all the guys but Tyree Wilson have been promising. Bryce Young, he's just the number one. Him and Bryce Young have been the two most disappointing at this top 10.
Quentin
That's
Johnson's been very disappointing too.
Yes, Quinn has been very disappointing. Mike would agree with that.
Mike, who's your most disappointing rookies? Name like 3.
I don't think he hears.
Yeah.
Mike,
Shout out to Sam Laporta. Shout out to Dalton Kincaid. He's been cooking ever since Dawson Knox went out. And who else? Who else has been really cooking as a rookie?
Cooking as a rookie.
Oh, shout out Devon A-Chain, by the way. All right, however you say it.
Oh yeah, Devon Anchin. Yeah,
Did y'all say
yeah.
CJ
yeah.
Stroud? Did you say CJ
Yeah,
Stroud?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
that's
what was
all
the
for
question?
rookie of the year. That's all.
I
Offensive
can't believe we
Defensive
forgot
rookie
about
of the
Devon
year.
A-Chain, bro. I feel bad.
Or who'd y'all say for DPO, defensive rookie of the year?
We didn't do that yet.
We haven't done it yet.
Because I don't fucking know. Oh, actually, I do know.
I know why you
Tweaking.
don't.
I know.
I know why you
I
don't
know.
know. Yeah,
No,
you
why?
know why you don't know.
Why?
You'll see. You'll see.
What,
Okay,
Dennis Branch or something?
Who?
Matter of fact, Mike, you want to say your defensive rookie of the year?
Devin Witherspoon. Now, why'd you say what you say? Why'd you say?
I said it
that?
because like y'all know how much I love Devon Witherspoon, and
Okay, yeah.
and Brian Branch. Like, bro, these guys were literally my picks for defensive rookie of the year. Brian Branch, I didn't care he went in the second round. I was watching film on him. I said this guy he's a safety no matter what. Like C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You also got Will Anderson, who's been amazing, but like it's straight up just Jalen Carter. Like it's actually a no-brainer.
No, it's not.
It's just because he's
No, it's not.
That's
It's no. That's not even why.
D-line
No,
is such a
it is-
boring. D tackle is such a boring position that it's hard to be like.
he's the winner.
That's the DP. Yeah, that's the
No,
DP.
but even if it wasn't, bro, Jalen. Don't get me wrong. Jalen Carter has been balling this year, but Devin Witherspoon has been miles better, bro. Miles better. He's been so much better than Jalen Carter, bro.
Jalen
Let's
Carter
look at
could
the odds.
Jalen Carter could lead the league in QB pressures, and he wouldn't win Defensive Rookie of the Year just
I
because
love
it's
Devon.
not an interception. It's not an interception. That's all I got to say.
I love Devon Witherspoon, bro. That was one of my draft takes. I was low on Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter has been a dog. Yeah,
Jalen Carter
I feel
was
like Jalen Carter was such a no-brainer though. Like he came into the league like, oh, he's gonna cook. It was obvious, bro.
okay. So here's the odds, right? Jalen Carter minus 380. He's the favorite. Devin Witherspoon plus 300. Brian Branch plus 1500. Will Anderson plus 2000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the four.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, but yeah, I mean, I have no problem with picking Jalen Carter. Like, but I think it's Witherspoon, bro.
I'm picking
I just-
Jalen Carter. I'm sticking to my gut. What I said in the beginning of the season.
Y'all can have it. Y'all can have
See?
it.
I
bro.
just
See?
know that niggas love highlights, and there's no position that's gonna give you highlights more than a DB, bro.
Especially a great DB. He's actually my runner up. He's been amazing. He's been one of the top 15 corners in the league, actually. But Jalen
Tariq-
Carter's
Tariq Woolen stepped down a lot though.
Yeah, which is
Fact.
crazy.
but all I know is Jalen Carter's been a top 5 defensive tackle in the league.
Yeah, there's no
The
doubt
Seahawks really
about
did
that.
just draft back-to-back top cornerbacks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro.
But
I'm gonna name a
Tariq
couple.
went in the fifth, which was crazy. I did not know he was gonna slide that far down. But I mean, being 6'4", running a 4.2, like that is shit you just dream of.
You got to take
He
off your
slid-
tangibles.
And they took him in the fifth, so I don't know. I would have took him way earlier than that. But
Y'all got any special shout outs? Guys that probably aren't gonna win it, but you know, they've been balling.
nope. Offensively, shout out Bijan Robinson. I wish you, bro. If I was your offensive coordinator, you would get every touch, bro. You, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London. Arthur Smith is not using y'all correctly. Dallas has an open spot. So if y'all ever, any three of y'all want to come to Dallas, we'll welcome you with open arms. Oh shit, I love doing that. Oh, I love doing that, bro. Anyways, but
You
yeah,
gotta
shout
love
out.
doing it because you gotta have an excuse for when y'all lose later. But
Nigga,
that's
no, we
besides the
don't.
point. That's besides the point. That's besides the point.
No, bro, I'm literally trolling, but
That's besides the point. It's okay.
but-
It's okay.
I'm trolling, but I'm not. Like, if them niggas ever came to Dallas, bro.
It's cool,
Hey,
bro.
I'ma take
It's
it.
cool. You just got Brandon Cook, bro.
But-
Calm down.
Yeah, he has one
Alright.
good game.
All right.
And he's like
shout
30.
out.
Yes.
A shout out I'd have for the defensive rookie of the year right now is Christian Gonzalez. Hope you get well soon. You would have been in this conversation for sure. But Christian Gonzalez,
Absolutely.
yeah, he started off the season good. He even had a game where he was guarding Tyreek Hill, and I was like, yo, this guy is nice. Joey Porter Jr. for the Steelers, he's been all right.
Fuck no.
Yeah, he's been
I
all right.
remember
It's been
earlier,
okay.
like before the draft, Mar was like, Emmanuel Forbes. Emmanuel Forbes is getting fucking cooked this year, bro. AJ
Bruh.
Brown owns him. Wait till CD Lamb play that nigga.
AJ
CD
Brown
Lamb is
to
finna kill
everybody,
him.
bro. I don't think that's fair.
He don't own the Cowboys, pal. We held him to 65 yards.
All right, but Mike,
you win?
know,
No, still,
Okay, then.
we held him to 65. So I
Did you
mean,
win?
Moral victory. It was a moral victory. You know,
I think you guys need real victories at this point. It's been 20 years. of moral victories.
the
Let's
irony
move on.
from
Let's move
the
on, let's move
irony,
on.
the fucking irony coming from a Broncos fan talking about winning. Okay, pal.
Mike, I'll
Fine.
say this. I'll say this.
What?
Though. I still like Emmanuel Forbes. My problem with him was his weight, and you know what they do? They make
They
him
bully
look
him.
bad. They make him look bad and put him on the heaviest wide receiver in the league. Put him on the other side, bro. Why
But
is he
there-
guarding? There's Devontae Smith, the skinniest wide receiver in the league. You're like, go guard AJ
But-
Brown.
But he's their number one. He's their number one cornerback, though.
But
He's their number
not a
one.
number one cornerback against big.
But no, he's
That's
their
it.
number one. He's. Would you rather?
70 pounds guarding
I'd rather
AJ
use the
Brown.
correct.
Yes.
I'd rather use the correct matchup than have a just an overall battle, bro. That's stupid.
Well, Ron Rivera and Jack Del, bro, we need to get that Commanders guy. You remember the Commanders guy? I forgot his name.
You ever been in Madden, bro? Sometimes you got to throw on the guard by height, bro. Guard by speed. You can't always do the overall, bro.
Yeah, I get that. Do you remember the Commanders guy we had on the pod a little while ago?
Oh yeah.
We need to get him back on so he can tell us what's wrong with the Commanders. He's gonna tell us. I see him on Instagram all the time. He's gonna tell us Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera. They have to go, and that's the issue. Like that is the problem in Washington. That's why Emmanuel Forbes is getting fucked the way he is. They don't know how to use him.
Hey, Commanders guy, if you're watching this, next pod hop on, all right? Next pod hop on.
Hey, but
I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I'm sorry, but like
Aaron, shout out Aaron,
Shout out
Washington
Aaron.
Supreme. Give him a follow on IG. Amazing.
Supreme.
make sure you guys follow us on
Man
IG
Supreme,
too,
yeah.
guys. Everybody who's listening, follow us on IG too.
Commander Supreme. That's his fucking name.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm chatting.
What's next? What's the next award, bro?
All right. Next, we have Offensive Player of the Year. Who do y'all have?
Tyreek Hill.
CMC.
DMC
Yeah.
and
CMC.
me. Bro, he's on my fantasy team, and I'm like, on my one fantasy team, not the one that I'm in with y'all. Bro, I'm like 3-6 in that league, and I just named it CMC and me, bro. That shit is just fucking. It's literally
It's
just me
just
and CMC, bro. It's literally just me and
It's-
CMC.
Y'all don't think Tyreek Hill? Y'all think CMC's just running away with this award?
I don't think he's running away with it, but I think he has like. I don't know how to explain it, but like, bruh.
You think he has the edge over
Yes,
Tyreek?
He has the
Okay.
edge, and then also I feel like with Tyreek, right? You need a quarterback to like, you know what I'm saying, like throw to him, right? Like for him to be good, right? Like CMC, bro, like they hand the ball off to him, and he makes shit happen. He makes the magic happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this though. I have this
CMC
was
and me, bro.
this is such a close battle with the top three. You got AJ Brown, who he just beat Calvin Johnson's record the year that he won Offensive Player of the Year with games in a row with 125 yards. You got CMC, who he's been on a 15 touchdown streak. Is it like
17.
7?
Didn't Justin Jefferson also break like a 150-yard record or something like that? Passing yard
Maybe.
record.
I don't know.
Yeah, but CMC is tied for most all time in consecutive games.
All time in consecutive games. So it's like CMC, he got like the story.
Yeah, but this is carrying over from like next season though too.
Yeah, but I don't care. He
Don't
still
matter,
has that
bro.
story. He's been,
Yeah.
it's been since last year, and he's done it every game this year. Yes, give me like it's been that good. But
Okay.
I got
Seems-
Tyreek.
Yeah, of course you do.
I
Bro,
love
they-
Blazing Tyreek.
He has
It's the
out,
Wicks, bro. It's the Wicks.
out of all of them, he has the most touchdowns. He has the most total yards. His team has been totally changed ever since he's been there. Like just totally changed.
I'm gonna still have to go with CMC. To be honest with you, that
It is-
offense in San Francisco is running through CMC, literally, figuratively, spiritually, whatever you want to use, bro. That offense is CMC.
But we're doing it mid-season awards though, and as of this moment, they just lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, I'm
CMC
not a casual, though. So
Yeah,
CMC's
but then,
great.
look, CMC can win it. This is gonna be one of the funner races because you got AJ Brown, CMC, and Tyreek Hill going crazy. I
Alright, but
love
we're
this-
alright. So we're talking about the 49ers losing 3 games straight, but we're not talking about the Dolphins that they can't be a real contenders. So I mean, like, and every team
everyone got their
every
flaws.
team that Tyreek's played that's a contender,
Hey man,
not doing the best.
They lost to the Chiefs, bro.
Look, you have an argument.
That's all I
Like, I'm
gotta
not
say.
calling you
They
crazy.
lost to
You,
the Chiefs, bro.
They
have
lost
an
to the
argument.
Chiefs. They got blown out by the Bills. They
you have
got
an
blown
argument.
out by the Bills, blown out by Philly, and they lost to the Chiefs. Which
If there's
they-
any
they
team,
should have beat the Chiefs.
yeah, they should have whooped the Chiefs. If there's any team, they should have just like match up, just fucking OD, man.
Because
It
Tyreek
would've
Hill
been a
started to
beast.
chat. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell them they shouldn't have traded me if I get a touchdown this game." And look, motherfucker didn't get a touchdown, and they lost the game. So why you?
If we
chatting?
had a most fraudulent team award, it would definitely be the Dolphins.
The Cowboys. Oh yeah.
It would be the Dolphins. Okay, Mr. Top 5 pick again. Whatever.
Like,
Anyways,
all right. Listen. If we're gonna be
I
honest,
hope y'all
here,
get Caleb Williams.
if
I don't.
Thank you.
shut the.
Why?
All right. So if we're gonna be honest here, if you want, Dolphins and Cowboys are in the same category.
No, we're not.
Yes.
Not even fucking
I'm
close.
cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Not even close.
I'm
No.
cool with
Not
No,
that.
no, 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 no,
Not
no.
even
All right,
close.
listen.
Not even close.
Listen before you guys say something,
Valid.
Mike. Because I know you're gonna say some shit. All right, listen. Right? They both good
Okay.
teams, right? They both good teams. They both could just do whatever, right? But they can't beat no like real contender. Think
That's
about it.
false.
They're-
That's false.
Who have the Cowboys beating that are a real contender? Who have the Cowboys beating that are a
Okay.
real contender this
The
season?
only who have we even played?
Nobody.
I don't even know.
Exactly.
The Jets. So are the Jets contenders? Are the Jets
No.
contenders?
No, not my.
How are they? If
Then
how?
they're not.
They have a
contenders.
top 5 defense. How are they not
Shut up,
contenders?
nigga. Shut up.
They
nigga.
have a
Shut up.
chance. If they had
Shut up.
Aaron
They don't have
Rodgers,
Aaron
hold
Rodgers.
on.
They don't-
If they had,
Shut up, nigga.
if they had Aaron Rodgers,
If they had
hold on,
Aaron
wait.
Rodgers and they beat them, right? If they had Aaron Rodgers and beat them, then I would say okay, whatever. They beat
Who
them.
else have we
And
beat? Okay,
You
it
picked
was
the
the Giants, no. Jets, no.
Patriots. No.
Patriots, no. Rams, no. Who
Yeah,
else
let
have?
me see,
Who else
let
do
me
we
see,
fucking
let me
play?
see, Let me see. Hold on.
Isn't
I'm
that
gonna
all
look-
your wins? That's
I'm gonna look
fine.
this up
No,
right
we
now.
have. That's
I'm gonna look
4.
this up
I'm on
right now.
4.
They have 5 wins. They beat the
Rams. Did you
Giants,
name the Rams?
Rams,
Jets. They lost to the
Giants,
Cardinals, beat the Patriots, lost to the 49ers, won by 3 against the Chargers, beat the Rams, and then lost to the Eagles.
So the
Chargers,
are the
okay.
team to beat.
Chargers, I'll give you that a little bit, but the Chargers are also fraudulent too. So we could really.
Okay.
They're right in that
But-
boat with you. They're right in that boat.
They're
with you.
No,
in
we're-
that boat with y'all.
And if I could
Yeah,
say,
we literally all
something,
called it the battle of the mid. So
We're-
on pod,
the only-
we all said that.
the only reason why I'm saying we're not is because let me look at the Dolphins
Because you're a
schedule.
Dallas Cowboys fan.
No,
Yeah, it's cool,
that
Mike, it's cool.
and no, but hold on, let me see.
Okay,
Let me
y'all
see.
schedule. Y'all play the Giants this week and then the Panthers next week. What do you mean?
And they're gonna be
Okay,
talking about
they-
people will
they-
mention that.
Okay,
America's
listen,
team
hold on,
getting
hold
their
on.
handheld.
Listen,
Hold on,
listen,
we're
you
we're
play the
no
Giants,
listen.
Panthers, Commanders. That is 3 wins right there. That is
Okay.
3 easy wins right there. Commanders might be a little bit tough because it's
That's not gonna be
divisional
tough.
Because you're
But-
fraudulent.
Okay, listen. They beat the Dolphins beat the Chargers by 2. They only beat the Patriots by 7. Yeah, they beat the Broncos by 50. So that they lost to a real team.
Y'all are
By
both
20.
fraudulent.
Hold on, but I'm showing you the difference between the common opponent, right? Is the Patriots, the Giants, and
Well, listen.
where the fuck and the
Patriots
You're
Chargers.
gonna
are
try
a
to say that
divisional
your team
team.
beat
The
those teams
Patriots
by
are
more,
a
and so your team is
divisional
fraudulent?
Yes, that is
Patriots
exactly
are a
what I'm
divisional
saying.
team.
Yes.
No,
That's
Patriots-
exactly what I'm saying.
Stop, please stop, please
And
stop.
and the Chargers.
Don't put us in the same division and same talk as the Dolphins.
You're
bro. Don't do that.
fraudulent.
Because you guys are in the same division.
How?
You guys
You're
are in the
fraudulent.
same
Great
talks,
team that
bro.
just isn't gonna have.
It's not bad. It's not
Really?
bad. You just guys haven't made that step forward to where I would.
Okay,
consider
to
y'all
be fair, we've only played 2 real teams. We've only played 2 real
And
teams.
we have
and
3
that was-
losses.
Okay, the Cardinals game was an anomaly. We get it. Like
No,
we lost
it
our
wasn't.
superstar cornerback. It literally was.
wasn't.
It,
was
was.
Josh Dobbs cooking, bro.
Nigga, he's 1-6. Why didn't he? Why couldn't he cook? Well, he cooked
Because
against the
it's
Giants.
a tanking Cardinals.
All right.
That-
When
Okay.
all right, we got a month. We got a month to discuss this because on Christmas Eve the Dolphins and the Cowboys will play.
He's too.
So whoever
And we're
wins
gonna
that,
flood them niggas. We're gonna
he's got
flood
2
them
wins.
niggas.
He's got 2 wins. Actually, by the way, Mike.
I don't think you're gonna.
I mean, when he was on the Cardinals, he had 1 win.
Of course.
I don't think you guys are gonna flood the Cowboys. Or
You mean
Dolphins.
Dolphins?
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
we
flood.
should.
We'll see, bro. Dolphins are gonna cook. Tyreek's gonna be over there, fucking throwing up the peace signs and shit, having a ball. It's gonna suck for y'all. But
Our defense is better than the Chiefs, and he couldn't even do that versus the Chiefs. So, no, the hell he's not.
y'all couldn't have done it against the Chiefs either. So I don't know.
It would have been better than that. It would have been better than that.
Y'all are both frauds.
No.
Okay, whose defense is better, the Eagles or the Chiefs?
Whose offense is better?
Whose defense? That wasn't the question. Whose defense is better?
I think right now the Chiefs have a little bit of a better defense.
Oh, no fucking way.
But then
Alright.
the Eagles? Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
I'll go with that too. They've been playing better, but I would trust the Eagles defense more going into like the playoffs. Also
Agreed. Yeah.
Agree. Yeah. Because
I'll let that shit slide. I'm done arguing that. I'll let it slide.
the Chiefs haven't they
That
haven't
nigga
played
got
like
3-0'd, bro.
the Chiefs haven't really played anybody.
That's fine. We
good
just gonna have to
either.
see later in the season.
The Chiefs haven't played anybody really good either, and when they do, they barely put up like 20 points.
And
I
y'all
hate
just
this.
kid and the
Bro,
Broncos
y'all
just beat them.
Y'all let Mike chat like this just for his team to lose against the Dolphins, right? And he will not show up to the pot that next time.
I promise you I will. I'm not ducking no more pod smoke, bro. If it happens, it happens. The last time I ducked pod smoke was, bro, when we lost to the 49ers. I won't do it again. I don't see a
when you lost
reason
to the
to.
49ers, you ducked. When you lost to the Cardinals, you ducked. Who else did you
I think
lose
the
to?
last time I did it, I didn't duck against the Eagles because we didn't have them. This would be the Eagles one.
Yeah, this is the Eagles one.
And that was it. Just the Cardinals and 49ers. So I mean,
Y'all, all right.
both
Y'all got
losses
three.
we had
Y'all got
throughout
3
the-
losses right now.
every single
You
loss.
ducked to.
I give y'all like, damn, y'all got a tough.
That is
like,
a
y'all got a tough end of the
66 duck
schedule,
rate.
y'all got a tough end of the schedule though. Y'all
and I'm
play.
gonna continue.
Y'all play Seattle, Philly, Buffalo, Miami, Detroit.
That's at least 11-6, 12-5.
All right,
I would
let's
hope
move
so.
on from the Cowboys, man. We hear about these boys enough. Y'all boys ready to move on to our defensive
Y'all
player of
let
the
this
year?
kid be real, bro. Yeah.
All right. So my candidates for defensive player of the year is, since we talking about the Cowboys, let's name the best player on that NFL team, Michael Parsons. He's been great. He's been looking like one of the best edge rushers in the league. Is this his first full year here, Mike?
Who?
Michael
Micah.
Parsons at edge.
Yeah. It is his first full. 'Cause
Okay.
He used to play middle and edge at the same time. So yeah, it's his first full year at edge, and he's leading the league in pressures, I think. So,
Is he? How many? Oh, that's a good. I think. Oh, he might actually. That's the stat I wanted to name earlier. That Jalen Carter had 27 pressures. That was very impressive to me. But yeah, Michael is on a whole nother level. He got 50. He got 50.
I literally said, I was like, he could be leading in pressures, and they're still gonna say Witherspoon.
Yeah. He literally is.
I'm still
Okay.
picking Witherspoon.
Yeah, it's cool. He has 27 pressures, 5 sacks, a forced fumble. Is one of the better run defenders. But Devon Witherspoon is not a bad pick, so it's cool. It's cool. But my pick for defensive player of the year is no other than Myles Garrett. He's gonna be my pick until he wins. Like, I've had this man for the past 3 years. He got like, at some point he gonna win one, I guess, man. I'm gonna keep saying Myles Garrett until he get it. Because he's been the best edge rusher in the league. He's been a top 5 run defender. He's on the best defense in the league, and he's the best player on the best defense in the league. And when you look at his opponents, we talked about this before the pod. You have TJ Watt, he's on the 31st ranked defense. Max Crosby's on the 16th ranked defense, and Max Crosby, his stats are higher than Myles Garrett, but kind of like Elijah was saying earlier, I was trying to say the same thing, but they just get off the field. That's why Max Crosby has so much more snaps played. He gonna have more stats because of that. The Browns get off the field.
Browns are something different this year on defense.
I know, Mike. I know you remember me just talking about their defense the entirety of their divisional thing, bro. They got the 49ers defensive line head coach from last year he's their new defensive coordinator. And the whole thing about the 49ers is how creative they are with their defensive line. Like, that's one of the main reasons their defense is so good. And me just seeing the Browns get that with Myles Garrett, and then they signed Zadarius Smith alongside that, and Dalvin Tomlinson, I was like, yeah, it's up for real.
It's up. Bro,
It's up until they down with Deshaun.
Myles Garrett is one of those people, I feel like he's just too consistently good. I feel like these awards, they like to give them to the guy that takes the leap. You know what I mean? He looks he looks like he's better than he was last year. Myles Garrett ain't looking better than he was last year. He just always good, bro. Every year, he's always good. And I don't
agree.
think they like to give that award to those kind of guys. But I hope he gets it this year.
That sucks because that's the same reason why Andy Reid ain't getting nothing. But who do y'all got as your defensive player of the year to week 9?
From 3 to 1, number 3 would be Fred Warner. I think Fred, like earlier in the season, Fred Warner was like, yeah. I seen him play versus the Cowboys, and I was like, yeah, Fred Warner's DPO. Like,
it's a cool pick.
He's stinky.
Number 2 is obviously Micah Parsons. He's been elite, but he's just not on Myles Garrett level right now. Give me Myles Garrett.
Nick, would you agree with us?
Me and Elijah were chatting about this before. After thinking about it and convincing me, I would probably have to go with Myles Garrett. Yo.
Okay.
All right, I got TJ Watt as a close second. It's just because he just makes the more big time plays when the game is like very close and it's on the line. You know what I'm saying? He's a big time player, so I mean, my
I'll
opinion.
agree with you on that. I just feel like Myles Garrett always makes those plays. When you watch the Steelers, every time, bro, Shock literally comes on the pod and be like, "We just won a game we should have not won." And it always comes like right after TJ Watt just does something. Yes, on 4th down. I'd be like,
Nah, he
what?
be doing some bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna care, bro. All of a sudden he just get like a safety or like just like a pick or a forced fumble, some shit.
Myles Garrett doesn't put himself in the position to make big plays. Every play is the big play.
He is the play. Myles Garrett is the play. Like,
it's 3 throwouts, and then he might get a sack, and that's it, bro. That's it. Or 2 throwouts and a sack. That's all it is, bro.
bro, Myles Garrett is insane. I just said I could
my-
have 49
I get-
pressures.
I got my 3 would definitely be Myles Garrett 1, Micah Parsons 2, and at 3 I would have Max Crosby as well. Yeah, Max Crosby. But I want to definitely still shout out Aiden Hutchinson once again.
Yes, Aiden Hutchinson was my number 5 too, but our defensive player of the year consensusly was Myles Garrett, and I'm gonna read off some stats. He has 4 forced fumbles. He has 21 stops, which means when the ball is being ran towards his way, he has stopped the runner himself 21 times. He has 10 sacks. He has 22 hurries, 7 hits, and 39 total pressures. He's been doing it on the pass rush and the run stopping side of the ball. Like, he's been doing it in both aspects. And teams been triple teaming him. He's been getting up, making delay of games just by playing around, moving around. Bro, Myles Garrett is insane.
Myles is him.
Yeah. On to our last award. We got MVP. Oof.
Rock Purdy now.
It's Joshua Dobbs, man. Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be? He's bald as fuck. Gotta give him the award, bro. Come on.
All right, who want to go first with who they got as MVP, or y'all want me to name one off?
I want to get this shit out the way because this MVP race is honestly disgusting because none of the quarterbacks that are like this MVP race is so weird that I'm gonna give it to Lamar Jackson. As much as I don't know who to give it to, but that's the thing. I'm not giving it to Tua. He's a fraud. I'm not giving it to Mahomes. He's so up and down this year. I want to give it to a skill position player, but we all know that shit ain't gonna happen. So I gotta give it to Lamar Jackson, bro. I got to. They're improved.
Pity MVP.
It's not a pity MVP, nigga. He's actually earned it. But like when he got hurt last year,
how did he earn it?
Bro, listen. When he got his numbers may not look the best. Trust me, them shits is not elite, bro. 9 touchdowns.
I hope you're not about to give me a comeback player of the year narrative for MVP. I pray to God you're not.
I don't know if that's what this is, but It might be. I don't know.
He
I
got
doubt it.
hurt and he came back and he looked okay, so he should win
No,
MVP.
nigga. No.
That Joel Embiid as MVP, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
No, nigga. When he got hurt last season.
Time to get out the second round. Time to get out the second round.
You know, that is Joel.
Both of them.
Lamar.
Both.
The irony. The fucking irony. But let me get this shit off real quick. So, Lamar Jackson, he got hurt last year. 17 touchdowns, only 17 interceptions. They wasn't great, but they were still good enough to have the 1 seed. He got hurt. He comes back this year. The numbers look better than they did last year, even though it's only 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, like 5 rushing touchdowns or something like that. And they could have the 1 seed. So when it comes to being the most valuable player to your team, I think Lamar Jackson is the most valuable player to his team. And that's why I said, bro, this MVP race is so disgusting this year. Nobody's playing at an MVP level, really. So you just kind of got to give it to somebody. So I'll give it to Lamar Jackson.
I'll agree with Mike on how the MVP race been looking. It's been looking kind of ugly. And if I really want Christian McCaffrey to win it after what was just happening with the running back position this whole offseason, but I have him number 3. I got him number 3 behind the guy who I had winning offensive player of the year, Tyreek Hill. I just have to be consistent. I think Tyreek Hill has been the better player than CMC this year, even though they've both been on the same level. Like they both been special. Oh, that's crazy. But my winner is Lamar Jackson. Also, not to the same reasons as Mike though. It is nothing with stats. Lamar Jackson, this has been his best passing year as a quarterback. We know who he is as a runner, but there's also not that much of a race. And the other guys like Tyreek Hill, they team haven't been able to win against the dominant matchups. Christian McCaffrey, his team on a losing streak. And a dark horse who gonna wake you up is Trevor Lawrence. Keep sleeping on Trevor Lawrence. He coming soon. He coming soon, man. Who y'all got winning MVP?
That Lamar.
I'll be the one to say it then.
All right,
It's CMC. I'll be the one to say it. It's cool.
I want it to be him, but as of right now, it's just not him.
It's him. He's him.
I want it.
Let me clarify. He's him. Okay.
No,
There's
he
no
isn't
other
him.
him. There's no other hims in the league right now. He's him.
Trust
Tyreek,
me.
he needs to play another game. That Chiefs game, is looking kind of blurry right now. You know, he's cleared up.
Trust me, I want it to be Tyreek as bad as you do. On to the next thing. We're gonna be doing our NFL Week 10 preview before we go out, or our Week 10 pick'ems. First game we got is the Colts versus the Patriots. This is gonna be played at Indianapolis. Is the home team? Yeah,
In
or
Germany.
isn't?
It's in Germany.
Okay, that's why I was confused. Yeah, 9:30 game in Germany. Colts versus
That'll
Patriots. We all got
Fucking
winning.
garbage.
Give me the Colts, bro.
Dude, give me the Colts, man.
Give me the Patriots. It's always the
Ew.
team that you never expect to win that wins internationally.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be back.
I'll take the Colts, man. I'll take the Colts. All right, Browns versus Ravens.
Browns are gonna fucking mollywop them. It's gonna be insane.
Watts.
I told you, he has a Lamar Jackson thing. It's how you really think though. It ain't like you just hating on him. You genuinely believe what you say, so that's cool. But yeah, I have the Ravens winning. I don't think they're gonna drop both of them to Cleveland this year.
Won't even
I
drop
got-
both of them to Cleveland. They already beat Cleveland 24-3.
Oh, they beat Cleveland.
Yes, 24-3.
Oh, then it seemed like they about to win both. It seemed like they about to win both. Then.
I got the Browns. Miles Garrett about to have a 3-sack game, maybe 4-sack game. Lamar Jackson's gonna fumble at least twice.
But he didn't do it last time, so.
Oh, we're gonna do it this time. This isn't last game. Yesterday's price is not today's price, but it's okay. I don't trust Lamar Jackson. I guess that's fine though.
I'll go with the Ravens.
All right, on to the next week. Next game. We have the Texans versus the Bengals. Bengals on the streak. Bengals are gonna keep it up.
Yeah, Bengals are gonna keep it up. Yep.
I'm gonna just be different this week. I guess. Fuck it, I got Texans.
Okay, that's cool. No, that's cool. I can understand where that come from. Ooh, next game we have the 49ers versus the Jags. Now, this is where the MVP race stopped being boring, and we're gonna start seeing some colors fly because Christian McCaffrey or Trevor Lawrence gonna be a standout player.
You're pushing this Trevor Lawrence narrative crazy. He's not in this conversation. It's the Niners, bro. They're not losing 4 in a row.
Yeah, they cannot lose. They cannot afford to lose.
Yeah.
But if they lost 4 in a row, would it be to like an MVP level type of player?
No, it would just be because they sold. Like they're just out of the. Like they're just pretenders. Have you picked, Mark?
No, I haven't. Oh, this is the
What's the
first
game?
game with Chase Young.
Oh,
49ers,
49ers, Jaguars.
Yeah.
They need to take this game right here
Mhm.
and swap it with the Cowboys Giants game.
I hope
Nobody
we're not
wants
on
to-
Monday.
No. We're on at 4 for you, 425. I don't want to watch that. I'd rather just get that game over with. Nobody wants to see that shit. But give me the Jags, bro. Give me the America doesn't want to see that nigga. Give me the Jags.
Yes, sir, Mike. Mike, who you got winning for the Browns, Ravens,
Ravens.
and Texans?
And give me the Texans. Give me the Texans.
Okay.
I can't have the same take as Mike. I'm gonna be wrong. Fuck.
Bro, my take, I have W takes, bro. Sometimes.
Fuck.
Like 98% of the time, bro, I have a W take.
Bengals are.
What do you-
It's not even gonna be close. Bengals are gonna whoop their ass now that Mike says the Texans are gonna win, bro.
Okay, if you say so. If you say so, pal.
I hope the Texans win, bro. I still got him.
I'm not going to, bro.
Hey man,
You
anything
know
can
what?
happen. Anything can happen.
This is
Y'all are
so-
so like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think like I think the Texans are good, but you guys are so high on the Texans right now. It is absolutely crazy.
No, I just think they can steal any game from any team. I don't think they're gonna
Exactly.
do anything crazy though. When the Texans
I
are
agree.
hot, they're one of the best teams in the league. I'll say that. When Texans are rolling, they're one of the best teams in the league. But they can also lose like the Panthers any given night. Like they fucking could be garbage, bro. They don't have a good floor.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the 49ers. That was crazy. That's crazy. Chase Young is being debuted this week. They have a nice defensive line. Didn't they trade for someone else too from the Broncos?
Randy Gregory.
They added Randy Gregory and Chase Young to this.
Okay, so
Randy
when Randy
Gregory's a
Gregory was
name.
on the
Randy Gregory's a
Cowboys,
name.
he
He's a name.
exactly. Thank you. We was on the Cowboys. Y'all was saying he wasn't on shit. Now that he's not on the Cowboys, he's something. The nigga's a bum, bro.
Bro's a
He's a
name.
bum.
Yeah,
He's just a name. That's it.
He is edge 4 on this team. Can he not be the 4th best edge rusher?
He
Can
was
not
edge
help
4
out
in
the-
Denver and did nothing. He was edge 4 in Denver behind
He didn't
freaking
even-
Baron
when we had
Browning
our-
and did nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
when we had our best defense, he wasn't playing.
All right, Randy
Baron
Gregory
Browning was
is
so
former player,
nice, so
former
nice,
player on
bro.
both
Baron
of y'all
Browning.
teams. I
Baron
understand.
Browning is so nice, man.
I'm so happy he's back, bro. That just made the defense even so much better.
Facts.
Right.
We were missing all the things that made us good last year. Like Caden Stearns was amazing for us last year.
Baron Browning
Browning
missed a
was
lot of time this
amazing.
season. and then he
Yeah.
came back. Bro,
Bro, I almost
fucked
just
up
dropped-
Mahomes. I think he had like 3 sacks on Mahomes.
Baron Browning is great, man. He's the reason why we traded Chubb, but he wasn't playing, man.
All right, who do y'all got?
He is the reason y'all traded Nick Chubb. That's crazy. He is the reason why.
Bradley.
Chubb. Like Chubb the running back.
You said
Who do
Saints
y'all got
Vikings?
for the Saints Vikings?
Come on, man.
Give me the
Come on.
Vikings. I'm riding
That's
Josh
Jay
Dobbs' wave.
Dubs. That's Jay Dubs, not Dobbs. Dubs.
I'm riding the wave, bro. I'm riding it this week. I feel like I have to. Give me the
That's
Vikings.
all he do. All he do is win, bro. Big dubs.
I feel like this could go either way, but I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Justin Jefferson coming back this week.
No.
He's not playing. He's not playing.
Ooh,
It
thanks.
don't matter, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I don't like Derek Carr, man. He's just so like. He's making me
Come on,
want to
bro.
go with. He's making
You know
me
it.
want to go with the Vikings, man. I'm gonna go with the Saints. I'm gonna give Josh. Look, I'm gonna go with the Saints. I'm gonna go with the Saints. Derek Carr, he can't keep doing this.
Whatever.
He can't keep doing this, man. Can't keep doing this to me.
PU. That's a
All right.
stinky take.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm going with the
Packers.
Steelers, bro. I'm going with the Steelers. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I feel like
going
I
Pittsburgh.
can't go for the Steelers ever, bro.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I'm going Packers.
All right. Titans, Bucks. Who y'all got? Oh wait,
I'm
Mike.
like-
Who you got for the Packers, Steelers?
This is an ugly, disgusting game. Give me the Steelers, though. Actually, no, give me the Packers. I need Jordan Love to go crazy this week. He's been selling me every single week. Give me the Packers.
Yeah, against the 31st ranked defense, it would be a nice time to go and do it.
They're 31st. Holy shit, their ass.
All right, Titans,
Hey,
Buccaneers.
Big play.
Give me
defense.
Will Levis.
Yeah, give
Big
Will
play
Levis and the
defense.
Tennessee Titans.
Will Levis about to have like 400 yards, like 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's about to have a CJ Stroud game. I feel like he's
Hey,
about to have a
bro.
CJ Stroud game, bro.
Y'all say that, but Baker could easily do the same thing.
He did do the
also
same
one of
thing.
them. Exactly.
But give me the Titans and Will Levis to win it, bro.
How
Titans
much?
got a bad defense though, bro.
I'm gonna take the Bucks. I'm gonna take the vet.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks also.
Am I the
Yeah,
only one who
I'm
took
with
the
the
Titans?
No, I took the Titans too.
Oh,
These guys
okay.
are just tweak.
Yeah, this is a home
This is
game.
gonna be Will Levis's. I feel like his first game against a decent defense, and you know you got to see how
Whoa,
that
the
whoa,
Steelers-
whoa, whoa,
Never
whoa,
mind.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Here we
The
go.
Buccaneers being a decent defense.
Decent? They can't even be decent. Jesus Christ,
They are last in the league against passing.
that's good for them, bro.
That is a terrible defense. What are you
We'll see how
talking
they
about?
are.
A decent
Let's see
defense?
how well they pressure Will Levis. Let's see if they make him hurry up. Let's see how they move, bro.
Well, obviously
team
they
is-
didn't do that to
this team
CJ
is
Stroud if he
old.
balled out.
Yeah,
He
but
just starts
see,
better than Will.
Yeah.
No. Buccaneers defense is not good.
Will
Okay.
Levis be dotting shit, bro. Will Levis is actually really good. Like, he might be the third best quarterback in this draft.
No,
He's
he's
actually
good.
good, bro.
It's only been one game though, so like you got to remember going.
It's
into
been
that
two.
So
It's been two. He did not play bad versus Steelers, bro. He didn't.
Oh yeah.
Let's see the Falcons Cardinals.
All right,
This
who y'all
Kyler
got?
Murray's return game.
oh,
Yeah, who y'all got for this?
The Cardinals in an upset. Even though it's
The
really not an
Falcons.
upset. Give me the
They're tanking.
Cardinals. I know, but still. I just want to see Kyler Murray do something.
I don't think Kyler Murray's tanking though. I think Kyler Murray wants to get back into his stride, and why would he want his team to have the #1 overall pick? That doesn't.
To get him another weapon?
Yeah, he could think like that, but when you just sit, I don't think he wants to pick #1. I think Kyler Murray's coming in here with intentions to win.
Nigga,
but
it's not about what he wants, nigga. If the
Yeah.
owner wants to have pick #1, they gonna sit his ass down and be like, hey, we're
Sit
getting
his
pick
ass
#1
down.
whether you like it or not.
They gonna tell
Which is-
Rondale Moore to accidentally drop that ball. They gonna, they gonna figure something out, bro.
Kyler Murray's one of the he plays quarterback, so he's one of the few players that could like determine if they get picked 1 or not. Because there's still 9 games left in the season. He's good enough to win these boys 3 games if he's like playing. And I don't think the Giants good enough to win 2 more, bro.
All right, man, you just want Caleb. Okay, we see what it is.
I'm gonna go.
So,
I'm gonna
hey,
go
Mar,
Falcons on this one.
the shit
What's
you
up,
told me
Mike?
the other day, you was spitting, bro. He's a bear. He's a bear, buddy. Caleb's a bear. And so
He's
is
a
Marvin
bear.
Harrison Jr. So is
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
We'll see. We'll see who wins Battle of the Bums. All right,
Facts.
we'll see who wins Battle of the Bums. But
He worried about the wrong C team over there, bro. Chicago Bears, buddy.
hey, we'll see. We'll see who wins Battle of the Bums. But in this Battle of the Bums, I got the Falcons.
Got the Falcons too.
Is Bijan gonna play this game?
Yes, he's been playing. He's
Yeah, but he ain't been getting no touches.
Playing, bro. He's been playing.
He's been suiting up. That's what he's been doing. He's been up,
participating, I guess.
Yeah.
He ain't been playing.
He's not played at all.
I
Oh,
don't know what it
easily,
is.
like,
Ain't even like people been
easily.
saying, bro. People been overdoing it. He ain't getting as much touches as he should, but
He's not getting any touches. That's the thing.
that's
He's
why I
not
say
getting the
y'all
ball.
ODing.
Who's ODing? Us?
Yeah, everyone.
How?
He touched the ball 13 times last game and he fumbled once, and he was targeted 2 extra times. The ball went his way 15 times last game. Is that not enough? He fumbled.
Not for somebody you spent the 8th overall pick on. Hell no. You supposed to,
Fuck
bro.
no.
They have a top 5 drafted wide receiver in Drake London. They have the first tight end taken in Kyle Pitts, and they have the first running back taken. That's been in 3 years, and none of them, and they're not using them at all.
They're using
what is
Bijan. They're not using him at the goal line. That's the issue with him. They're not using him when they should.
I think Tyler Algier is the goal line back, but they should use Bijan when it's like 2nd and 15. They need a screen pass or something. That's when they should use Bijan Robinson. They're not using him at all, really. But it feels like they're not. It feels like when I watch Falcons games, bro, I don't see him enough.
He was getting way more than before. He was averaging like 18 to 20 before. Now he's getting like 15, 16.
Yeah, it's less.
And it's not enough.
Less touches in the beginning of the season. Yes, it's less touches in the beginning of the season for sure. But you have Desmond Ridder as your quarterback, man. Like he's not passing to him as he should.
Oh,
you don't even, bro. He's a running back. You don't have to pass it to him, nigga. Let him line up behind you or beside you. And hand it to him.
If you was that not the entire point of not passing it to Kyle Pitts and Drake London was that you had Bijan and Tyler Algier, and so you're going to use those 2 guys instead of them? So if you're not using Bijan, you're not using Tyler, you're not using Kyle, you're not using Drake, who the fuck is touching the ball?
Jonnu Smith and the defense.
I'm also looking at this last week. He had 5 targets. He caught 0 of them.
Who did?
That's still less targets. That's still less total targets than he's been getting. Even if you want to say he had 5.
Well, I'm talking passing targets. He had 11 rushes. 11 rushes. I'll agree that should go up. But it's
last
not
game he had 4
as
targets. He had 4, and he caught 2.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tennessee Titans though. But 4 targets ain't even that bad.
That's 15 total looks for him.
Yeah, bro. It's not. I would want more, but I wanted to get to 20. I'd want like 5 more.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he was at before. He was at 20, and his shit dropped for no reason, no good reason.
I'll agree with you on that, but hey, another thing that we could agree on though is you dropped ever since the week that he said he feels sick.
All right,
so
we're chatting. Can we move on?
Yeah. Onto the Lions Chargers. So who do y'all got coming out with this one?
Come on now, Lions, easy.
Lions.
Dang.
And I don't even think it's remotely close.
Has Jameson Williams been playing?
He's been disappointing.
Jameson Williams, he's been playing. He has been disappointing, but he's not like 12th overall pick how we thought he would be. But
no one thought that. He was just fast, so they traded up. You know that.
He was. I just been hearing about it for so long.
I feel like they need to incorporate him better into the game plan, bro. Like you have to be able to take shots, and he's the person you can take shots to. I think like you had you run it enough, bro. You have to take a shot. They don't do that. The Lions don't do that, and they should.
Yeah, I'm tired of watching linebackers literally just put their hands up and line up to hit Amon-Ra. Every time Jared Goff throws in the middle of the field because he thinks he's Superman, so they definitely need somebody else.
Look at Josh Dobbs in the bottom right.
Yeah,
I know. Look at that man be great, bro.
Jameson been disappointed, and you were talking about the Lions need another receiver. I think that's why they didn't come into the year with one. They thought they had one, but hopefully next year if he keeps playing like this, they go and get one. But yeah, I got the Lions winning this game also.
They got some 10-yard merchants, bro. They got Mon and they
Yeah.
got Sam. They got nobody else.
They got a running
They
game
just
around
drafted for DPJ for Donovan
Mhm.
Peoples Jones. They just traded for him. I think they
Yeah.
drafted him and traded.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Another
he's
10-yard
He
merchant.
wasn't playing well though, so it's like, is he gonna even get a lot of PT?
I feel like he's like the same as Jameson Williams, bro. He's just a deep threat. Like, to just
Yeah, I was gonna
throw
say,
down the
he
field.
is
Too.
huge.
He's literally just the same
He's-
thing as Jameson Williams, bro.
No, he's a deep threat that they're looking for to like
I feel-
extend the offense.
You know what's crazy? He's literally, instead of the 10-yard middle linebacker get hits, he's gonna get those 15, 20-yard linebacker safety hits right down the middle of the field.
Well,
Jared Goff is incapable of throwing it outside the numbers, in my opinion. Or he might be capable. He just hates throwing outside the numbers, bro.
he doesn't for real now. I'm actually thinking about it, but it's because there's such a play action heavy scheme to where they have David Montgomery coming back this week. So him and Jahmyr Gibbs, who's been looking great, going to be running the ball a lot, and they're going to just play action till they slot receiver or tight end, bro. They don't.
What game was that? It was a
It's
couple weeks
terrible
ago.
for durability,
Jahmyr
though,
Gibbs
bro.
got like 8 straight touches. What game was that? I don't remember who they were playing. He got like 8
the
straight
Raiders?
touches.
The Raiders.
Yes, Raiders. And that is exactly what they needed. Jahmyr Gibbs. He needs more touches. There's never enough.
They
Yeah,
keep
him
trying to
and
run him up
David
the middle. Once again, I don't know what the Lions' obsession is with up the middle, but bro, Jahmyr Gibbs is definitely not that running back.
They have David Montgomery for that, and then they just, hey, Jahmyr Gibbs, you see this power back? Who you're behind? Play the same way like him. Play just like this power back. Like, I don't get it either.
Pretty much, bro. All right. What's
On to the next game. We had the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Football Giants. I will be picking the Dallas Cowboys.
Huh?
You kind of don't have a choice. You
What'd you
kind of don't have a
say?
choice.
What'd you say?
Well, who do y'all got coming out with this game?
Yeah, no, Mara, what'd you say?
Bro, I'm going for Caleb Williams and Drake May. Let them have this. Let them talk their ish and then say how they're a Super Bowl contender because they beat a
Nigga,
2.
do you?
I could care
Bro,
less.
we're not gonna
We're
say that
2-8.
when we beat
suck.
y'all,
We
bro.
suck, bro. Leave us alone.
I'm
We
going.
getting Drake May or Caleb Williams, man.
I'm going with the Cowboys about 20 or more
20.
or more.
Cow-
Give me
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Give me Cowboys by 7. Nah, I'm just playing. Give me Cowboys by at least 28, bro.
You
If
know
it's
what's
not
gonna
at
be
least
funny?
a 4-score game, it's a failure.
It's going to be Cowboys, but it's going to be close. It's
This
gonna
game should not be
hilariously
close at all. This game
The
should.
Cowboys are gonna play like absolute garbage and win. That's what it's gonna be, bro.
This game is not gonna be like the Texans game last year where we literally almost lost and it came down to a 55-second drive. They had to go 98 yards. It's not gonna come down to that.
It's
you
gonna
know-
be funny, bro. Y'all are gonna have the
Um,
lead for most of the game. It's just gonna be close.
It shouldn't be. This game should not even. Honestly, the Giants shouldn't even score. Not even the field goal. They shouldn't get past the 50. That's how bad y'all are offensively. Is
This
Saquon
game's
playing?
This game's
Yeah.
gonna end like 24-17, bro.
Saquon-
It's gonna be a 40-touch Saquon game, bro. He's gonna get 40 touches. I don't think Brian Daboll is gonna trust Tommy DeVito to throw the ball 15 times.
Tommy
Saquon Barkley
DeVito
is gonna.
sounds like such a Giants quarterback name.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
like
because I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
he sounds like he's from Jersey, bro. It sounds like Italian as hell. So
Yeah, he
that
sound
is
like
a
he's from
weird-ass
New York,
name,
bro.
Tommy
So, yeah.
DeVito, man. Man, let's get this pushing, bro. Commanders, Seahawks. Who y'all got winning this game?
this
Seahawks.
one, yeah, this one's gonna be close. Give me the fucking Commanders, bro. I like the Commanders this game, bro. I do.
I got the Seahawks in a blowout. I don't see how the Commanders really put up a fight.
The Commanders have played two very, very close games versus the Eagles.
Yeah, but this team
Seahawks-
matches up really well against them.
Yeah, but
Just don't put him in.
That's a divisional opponent against.
Don't put Emmanuel Forbes on DK Metcalf,
Dude,
and you'll be straight.
Bro, I agree with you, man. They're gonna put the 170-pound skinny corner, that was his biggest con, on the 6'4", 250 all muscle guy, and be like, why is he getting mossed? Like it makes no sense.
Put your
Yeah,
money
so
on
I don't-
DK Metcalf. Put your money on DK.
Yeah,
now.
put any DK Metcalf overs, take it. Take it
Thing
now.
is, thing is though, he won't be. They have Kendall Fuller. They have what's that other guy? A man in
You be bringing up points just to argue with yourself, Mike Amar.
bro.
St. Juice?
bro. Yeah, Benjamin St. Juice, who's a swole corner, bro. Put one of those guys on.
He's not fucking with DK either.
He's not.
he's not
but, like,
None of them are fucking up with
Yeah,
DK, bro.
but like, holy. Either way, I got the Seahawks on this.
I think it'll be a better matchup, but they're all going to get cooked. But give me,
You
I don't
gotta
know,
hurry
it's
up,
hard
bro.
to
I'm literally about to fall asleep.
Yeah, no, we wrapping it up. But you gotta remember the Commanders traded Chase Young and Montez. I don't think they're interested in winning no more.
Probably not, but it is what it is.
Next game we have is the Jets and Raiders, and you know Aaron Rodgers coming back soon. Aaron Rodgers walking on that field. Them Jets gonna be playing for a playoff spot. I think they got this comfortably.
Yeah,
I'm
this
going
game
with
is.
the Raiders.
Give me the Jets easily.
Give me the
When
Raiders.
you get a new coach, you always want to try your hardest. You always are super enthusiastic and like you want to win, especially when you got a new system.
I like
Bro,
this on Sunday night.
I do too. I like it on Sunday night too. I'm actually excited to see Antonio Pearson because I watched the game last week. Obviously, why would I watch that shit show? But I'm actually gonna watch this one. I want to see what he does. I want to see how he operates the Raiders. You know, so actually, I'm not picking this game. I'm not picking this one because I don't know who to pick. I don't know.
Man, you picked who you picked already, but this is.
I take it back.
This is a very close one. Max Crosby could easily ruin Zach Wilson Day very easily. Devontae Adams could very easily ruin Sauce's day. But excuse me, I just think it's just a better team. But
Give me the Raiders. I'll take the Raiders. I'm swapping.
yeah. That's cool. I understand.
Mike, we don't want you over here, bro.
I don't care what you want, buddy. I don't care. I don't care what you want. I don't care what you like. I'm doing me,
Bullshit.
pal.
You know who I got next game,
You got the Bills?
nigga? What?
It was a joke.
Yeah,
Give
watch
me
you
the
lose to
Broncos.
fucking Giants now.
If we lose to the Giants, I'm done. I'm a Eagles fan. If we lose to the Giants, the guy. If we lose to the Giants,
Why you
I'm
gotta
an
be a
Eagles fan.
bandwagon? Why you gotta go to the other team that's?
I'm
supposed
going
lose?
to our biggest opposition. If we lose to the worst team in the NFL, I'm going
gotta
to
be
the
a
best
Giants
team in
fan.
the NFL. No,
Yeah,
I'm being the Eagles. I'm dropping my cap. If we lose to the Giants on Sunday, I'm dropping my Cowboys fandom and I'm becoming an Eagles fan. I'll buy a Jalen Hurts. jersey.
Can we fantasy football veto this and send his ass to the fucking Giants, bro? Send his ass to New York.
No.
So can we just make him have to wear like an Eagles hat for the rest of the year or a Giants
Bro.
one? Which one?
If-
Yeah, Giants. He got to get a Giants hat, bro. Giants.
I will.
Giants.
If we lose to the Giants, I'll get a Giants hat and I'll become an Eagles fan.
No. Even worse, you gotta buy a Giants jersey because that'd be more expensive. So you gotta buy
Okay,
Giants.
no.
No.
Mike-
We ain't.
Yeah.
We're not taxing. We're not taxing.
We just want him to go on.
Yeah, that shit
every
was
pod.
crazy.
We just want him to go on every pod and wear the hat with like the Giants logo, just for the shame.
Just
Type
for
thing.
this, man. Get a big
Every-
ass Giants flag behind you, type shit.
All right.
Ew, if we lose, I'll
Yeah,
do
if
that.
y'all lose. If you lose by anything more than 14, you do need to go get a jersey though, respectfully.
Yes.
If your
Alright.
ass gets blown out by the Giants, you need to get a jersey.
The only way we lose this game is if Dak Prescott breaks his ankle, if Micah Parsons pulls a DeMar Hamlin, if
Okay.
Stephon Gilmore does something, tears his ACL, CeeDee Lamb tears his ACL. Bruh,
Okay.
those
okay.
are the only ways we lose this game.
And
If
y'all
all that
lose,
happens, bro,
nigga,
I'm done with the NFL. If that happens, I'm done with the NFL, bro. I'm not.
if y'all
nigga,
lose,
I'll
by
become a
more than
diehard hockey fan.
14, I better see that jersey ordered the same.
I will order it the same day if we lose.
Bet. It's
God,
on fire,
if
y'all.
you're-
It's on fire.
God, if you're listening to me right now, don't let us lose. Because I'm not trying to do that.
Cowboys always.
This boy has
fold
to
when
pray
you
to
lose.
God before the Cowboys play the Giants. It's
I pray to
crazy.
God.
You
I
think-
pray
you
to
think
God
y'all
before
win the
every
Super Bowl?
game. I pray to God before every game. I do. I'll be like, God, don't let us lose.
I was about to say some crazy shit, but
You was. I think I know what you're about to say. So watch it, pal.
shout out to Jesus Christ, bro. Shout out to Jesus Christ.
You're about to say something insane. I'm already knowing.
Yo, we trying to get sponsors, bro. Relax, bro.
By God,
I
What are
don't think
y'all
God
talking
sponsors
about? Like,
podcasts.
this does not sound like the Broncos Bills. Let me save y'all. Who do y'all like between the Broncos and the Bills?
Give me the Bills, bro. They're such a up and down team. Oh my goodness, they're such an up and down team, but it's gonna be a close game. But I think the Bills will pull it out. Give me the Bills.
I'm taking my team through thick and thin.
All I gotta say is Broncos country. Let's ride.
He doesn't even say that anymore.
It don't matter.
He switched it
bro.
up.
You ain't gotta say it's a movement, bro. It's provocative.
process,
It gets
bro.
the people
Bro.
going.
It gets the people angered because it's so stupid.
Nah,
Why
man,
you
trust the
hating?
process.
I'm not hating.
Why you hating?
I'm not hating, bro. I'm just saying shit's
That's
dumb.
crazy. Just because Russ been playing better than Dak, it's crazy, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, but look at the win-loss record, pal.
Look at the defense.
What do you mean?
If we had the same
Look at
defense
the
as y'all, we would
defense.
have the same record as y'all right
That's
now.
what I'm
bro.
saying. Look at the
I don't-
I am
defense.
not gonna
I
lie
don't
to
think
you.
so.
We're gonna
I
have
don't think so.
we would have the same exact record.
You
as
have
Y'all be
wait, you have
500.
you have 5 wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We've
would have
won-
beat.
we've-
We would
we've
we would have
blown
beat the
2
Raiders.
leads.
We would have beat
And
the
the
Raiders
Commanders.
and the Commanders and the
That's
Commanders.
2.
That's 5 wins.
Y'all
right there.
should have beat the Commanders.
If we had a
We
better
should have beat the Raiders
defense.
too. We should have beat the Raiders.
Yeah. We should have beat the Jets.
We should have beat the Jets too. We should have beat the
That's
Jets too.
6.
Okay, wait. What was the Jets score? I don't remember that game.
It was close.
It was by like 10 points though, because at the end we fucking fumbled in. They scored a touchdown, so that was
Yeah.
like that.
But if we had the defense and Zach Wilson wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
shit.
If we had the
been close.
defense, we would be chilling.
Elijah, what was that thing you was about to bring up to Mike, but you was like, you don't want to derail the pod? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, he said something about you can't pay everybody. You got to pick and choose. You can't have every position be a lead or some bullshit. And I was like, that's literally what you complain about all the time. for the
No, I don't
Cowboys.
complain. I be
Every
joking,
time.
bro. I just be playing. I don't be for real. I be joking.
Yeah.
I be joking.
Yeah, what I
But
was
it's, bro,
wondering-
it's not. But it's when I say like we should go get this guy, they're not even top players at their position.
No,
like-
you always complain about how you don't have a skill position here and here and here and here and here.
No, that
Dak
was
has no
last
help
year.
here,
That
and
was
there's no
last year.
defense
That was
there.
last year. That was last year.
What did you
Dak
add
has
from last year and this year?
Stephon Gilmore, another cornerback besides Anthony Brown.
Okay, and
We got Tyron Smith back. Jake Ferguson's
really
playing
add
better.
Tavius
Tavius Bryant.
You know what? I have to see him actually do something before I even start trying to say what kind of good signing this is.
nigga added 1 player. And all
No,
of a
we
sudden
added
he
Brandon
went from having
Cooks.
No help. Cooks ain't done shit, bro.
But when he has
Y'all
done
went from
something, he
having
done
no
something.
help to being contenders. Just
No,
like-
we went from having only 2 reasonable options to having a plethora of options.
At where? You said Jake Ferguson
Wide
wasn't on shit.
receiver. He wasn't. Not last year. He wasn't.
Cooks ain't
But
been
this
on
year-
shit either. There's no way you're saying Cooks been good this year. There's no way you're saying
He's been underutilized. When he's been actually targeted, like at the Rams game, he was on, bro.
So 1 game out of 7, he's been good. And you're
Well,
saying
that's what
he's good.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, that's
When he's
sick.
utilized, bro, he's good. So
Yeah.
we just got to use him more,
Who's supposed to be using him again?
huh?
Who's supposed to be there?
huh?
Mike McCarthy, and he's not.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Nigga, Mike McCarthy got to draw the damn game plan. He called the plays.
Yeah, sure. So when Dak does good, it's not Dak being good, it's Mike McCarthy
Nigga,
being good.
No, it's a mix of both.
So
Mike McCarthy
why is Brandon Cooks being utilized, not a mix of both? Why is it Mike McCarthy only?
because Mike McCarthy calls the plays, and if the plays are mostly designed for CD Lamb, bro.
So when Dak is good and throwing a CD Lamb, it's not Dak, it's Mike McCarthy. Thank you.
It's
Okay,
both.
We agree.
It's both.
No, we
No.
agree. You can't
Alright.
give Dak the praise and then not give
Yes,
him
I
the
can.
criticism. That
I
is-
give him criticism. What are we
S-tier
talking
dick
about?
That
I
is
always give
S-tier
him
dick
criticism. I'm about to go play NCAA. Y'all get
Yeah,
on my
go.
fucking
You need
nerves.
to go escape from reality because I know you bullshitting right now, buddy.
No, I'm not. But y'all just Jesus Christ. Y'all know how to irk my nerves.
Yeah. Earlier, what I was about to say is you said Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb were in the same class, but trust me, they are far from the same class. That's what I was about
Nigga,
to say.
I said same draft class, pal.
Yeah,
Open
I
your
know,
ears.
but don't ever say same class. You forgot to say draft. I
No, I did not. I said same draft class.
No, you said the same class.
Nigga,
Hey,
nitpicking
nigga,
is crazy.
Justin
I'm
Jefferson and
nitpicking,
CeeDee
yes,
Lamb
I
are
hate
not
the
that far
Cowboys, nigga.
apart.
You
They're
got a lot
not
of
that far
nitpicking.
apart.
Nitpicking is crazy. Is that the last game? That was the last one?
Yes,
that
it
was the last
was.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Go ahead in the pod.
Close up the pod.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Yes, sir. All right.
I gotta ask my question after it ends.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to episode 93 of Up the Score Show. Make sure to use the Sharps app and put the up UTS 911 and use BetUS and use the code Up the Score Show. And have a